Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering Skeletor. Now, he made his first appearance as a toy created by Mattel that was released in 1981. He's the main antagonist of the Masters of the Universe franchise, also being the absolute nemesis of the hero He-Man. Skeletor's real name is Keldor, also going by the alias Lord of Destruction. And he's a half-breed Gar male that stands 6 feet 1 inch tall and weighs 215 pounds, having a skull for a head and therefore having no hair and no eyes. But he does have a distinctive blue skin. Now, Skeletor's backstory is a bit disheveled, having various changes over the years from his initial mini-comics, DC Comics, Marvel Comics, Image Comics, Dark Horse Comics, and more. That's not to mention his various iterations throughout animated series. But what we consistently see is that he is absolutely evil, selfish, and sometimes comical, often taking pleasure in brutalizing his minions, wreaking havoc just for the sake of doing it, and even making promises just so that he can break them. Matter of fact, the only being that he's consistently shown to have a reasonable relationship with is his giant feline known as Panthor, which is the equivalent of He-Man's battle cat. We can also say with certainty that Skeletor is the most powerful sorcerer in the franchise, having a wide array of dark magical powers that he pretty much adapts to whatever he needs. But more often than not, he uses it to teleport, generate vast offensive energy projections, and increase his strength and durability to considerable levels, albeit not quite to the level of He-Man, much to Skeletor's frustration. He operates out of a base named Snake Mountain, and whenever he goes into battle, he usually carries his weapon of choice, which is his Havoc Staff, which tends to help him focus his magic and abilities to a much higher degree than normal. And when this is combined with the fact that he's a highly proficient physical combatant, as well as having a genius-level creative engineering mind, Skeletor is more than capable of holding his own against the powerful He-Man. Now, we've learned that Keldor was the son of King Miro, having the same father but different mother than his brother Randor, who would later become king, which would furthermore make Skeletor He-Man's uncle. Generally speaking, throughout all continuities, Keldor would end up training under Hordak, even at a young age having the ambition to become the most powerful sorcerer in the universe. Hordak was the powerful ruler of the planet Etheria, which was a neighboring planet of the well-known Eternia. In various continuities, it would be revealed that Keldor's extreme mystical ambitions would lead to him disappearing into another dimension for years. And when he returned to Eternia, he would set his sights on overthrowing his brother and taking control of the entire planet. And whether he got his skull-like appearance from a blood curse or from a backfired acid attack, once he got his bare-bone head, he was all in as Skeletor. His maniacal quest for power would eventually lead to him turning on Hordak, and would ultimately lead to him setting his sights on the power of Castle Grayskull, learning that the extreme mystical energies within it could boost his powers to almost limitless levels. Unfortunately, this would set him at odds with his long-lost nephew Prince Adam, aka He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe, who himself derived his powers from Castle Grayskull. Yet, despite countless defeats at the hands of his nephew, it's worth noting that Skeletor has never been permanently defeated himself, and he has the determination to keep trying as long as it takes. Now, due to his powers and abilities, and his influence on the Masters of the Universe franchise, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Skeletor a rating of 10, which is a legendary rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join the new Sage.